All right, so today we are diving deep, deep into the world of iOS 18.2.
Ooh, exciting.
It is, and we've got a pretty big source for this deep dive. A Forbes article titled iOS 18.2 Release Date. iPhone's new upgrade is hours away, published just today.
Oh, wow. Hot off the presses.
It is December 8th, 2024. And get this, Bloomberg's Mark Gurman called this update
Ooh, Mark Gurman.
one of the biggest iOS updates, if not the biggest in the company's history.
Wow. That's a bold statement.
So we know this is a big deal.
Absolutely. And it seems like one of the biggest things driving all this hype is the expanded rollout of Apple Intelligence,
Yes.
along with some very interesting integrations like ChatGPT.
Right. Like, imagine using your iPhone's camera to not just take a picture of a landmark,
Right.
but to actually pull up its history, maybe find nearby restaurants.
That's the potential of visual intelligence. And it's a
Yeah.
pretty good example of why everyone's so excited about this update.
Yeah.
Especially for English speakers outside the US, there's going to be a big change. They're finally getting all those Apple Intelligence features that were previously unavailable.
It kind of makes you wonder, what took so long?
I know.
But hey, no complaints here. I'm already picturing myself using visual intelligence while traveling. Finally, no more frantic Googling.
Right. I think a lot of people are going to find it incredibly useful.
For sure.
But, there's also been a lot of buzz about the release date itself, hasn't there?
Yeah.
Even the UK network, EE, seemed to hint at it
Oh,
with
yeah.
their announcement about changes to shared numbers on MacBooks and iPads.
Yeah, that definitely raised some eyebrows.
It did.
But could have just been a coincidence. I mean, carriers do make changes independently of Apple sometimes, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's entirely possible that EE's announcement was unrelated to the iOS update,
Right.
but the timing is certainly interesting, and it's fueled a lot of speculation.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's fun to have that little bit of mystery, I think adds to the excitement.
Absolutely.
But you're right, we shouldn't get too caught up in the release date hype. Because as we said, iOS 18.2 is much more than just a date on the calendar.
Exactly. It's about the features
Yeah.
and what they enable.
And speaking of features, let's talk about Image Playground, which seems to be generating a lot of buzz.
Yes.
So basically, this app allows you to create images using text prompts, kind of like those AI image generators that have become so popular online.
Right.
But now it's right on your iPhone.
And what's really interesting here is the underlying technology.
Okay.
Image Playground uses a diffusion model,
Okay.
similar to what powers Daily,
Okay.
but it's been optimized for the iPhone's capabilities.
Okay, so no need to get too technical here, but basically, it's like having a super-powered art studio in your pocket.
Yes, exactly. A great way to put it. It really opens up all sorts of possibilities for visual communication. Think about creating custom visuals for presentations, social media posts, or even just for fun.
Right, like imagine designing a birthday card with a one-of-a-kind image generated from a description you came up with. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely. It's all about empowering users to be more creative.
Yeah.
And it's not just Image Playground.
Right.
iOS 18.2 also introduces Image Wand in the Notes app,
Okay.
which offers similar image generating capabilities.
Cool.
And then there are the Genmoji.
Okay, Genmoji. I have to admit, I'm intrigued. So these are like personalized emoji, right?
Yes,
But you can customize them from your own photos.
that's right.
Like, imagine having a mini-me emoji
Yes,
based on your latest selfie.
exactly.
Oh, that's actually hilarious. I can already see people having way too much fun with that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it speaks to our desire for more personalized forms of expression.
For sure.
And AI is playing the big role in making that happen.
It really makes you wonder where this is all heading, doesn't it?
It does.
I mean, are we on the verge of a whole new visual language where AI helps us communicate in ways we never thought possible?
It's definitely a possibility, but
Yeah.
it's important to remember that iOS 18.2 isn't just about images and AI. There's a whole suite of other improvements as well.
Oh, there is.
We're seeing enhanced writing tools,
Really?
a wider rollout of the AirPods Pro 2 hearing test,
Wow.
and a major mail upgrade.
I've heard whispers about this one. What's the big deal there?
So from what I've heard, they've made some big changes to the interface
Okay.
and added some new features that should really help people manage their inboxes.
So, more organization.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Streamlining workflow and all that.
I like it.
And for those who love recording voice notes, there's now layering in voice memos.
Ooh, layering.
So you can add depth and complexity to your recordings.
Wow, that's huge. That's going to be huge for podcasters, musicians.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone who needs to, like, do more complex audio editing.
Right.
Like,
On the go.
on the go, exactly.
Well, then, wait, there's more?
Don't forget the Sudoku for News Plus subscribers.
Oh, right, Sudoku.
I mean, that's not exactly a groundbreaking feature.
No, but it's fun.
But hey, it's a fun little addition.
Yeah, got to keep people entertained. Exactly. Shows they're thinking about all kinds of users.
It really does feel like they packed a lot into this update.
They did.
But okay, let's address the elephant in the room. The release date.
Oh,
Bloomberg's prediction of the week of December 2nd clearly missed the mark.
yes, we're already a week past that.
Yeah.
But the Forbes article we're looking at today seems to think it could be any day now.
Okay.
The author speculates that Monday, December 9th might be too soon, but Tuesday the 10th or Wednesday the 11th seem more likely.
So the anticipation is building.
It is.
But, you know, while we're waiting, I think it's important to shift our focus from the when to the how.
I like that.
How are all these new features going to change how you use your iPhone? How will they impact your daily life?
Exactly. It's so easy to get caught up in the hype of new features,
It is.
but the real value is how they integrate into our lives.
Exactly. So, for example, think about visual intelligence and how it could change, I don't know, like your travel experience. Imagine you're in a new city, you point your phone at a building,
Uh-huh.
and instantly you get information about its history, its architectural style,
Oh, wow.
or even nearby restaurants with great reviews.
No more frantic Googling.
Right. No more scrolling endlessly through like websites and travel blogs.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
all right there.
Seamlessly integrated
Yeah.
into your experience.
It would be a game changer.
Absolutely.
For sure. Speaking of game changers, what about Image Playground and Image Wand? How do you see these AI-powered image generators impacting people's creativity?
I think it has the potential to be quite significant.
Okay.
Imagine being able to create custom graphics for your social media posts,
Okay.
design unique invitations for events,
I could see that.
or even visualize ideas for projects.
Yeah, like bring your ideas to life visually.
Exactly. I think it could really democratize design,
Yeah.
make it accessible to anyone with an iPhone.
For sure.
And that could lead to this whole new wave of visual communication
Yeah.
where people are expressing themselves in ways we haven't even imagined yet.
It's really exciting and a little bit daunting at the same time.
It is.
I mean, this level of AI integration it raises some interesting questions,
It does.
about like the future of our relationship with technology.
Right, absolutely. As these AI-powered features become, I don't know, just more sophisticated and more integrated into our lives,
Right.
we need to be mindful of the
Yeah.
implications.
Of the implications, are we becoming too reliant on these intelligent assistants?
Yes.
Are we like losing some of our own skills and abilities in the process?
Yeah, those are important questions to consider.
Mm.
But it's also important to remember that technology is a tool.
Okay.
And like any tool, it can be used for good or for ill.
So true.
It's up to us to decide how we want to use it.
I like that. That's a great way to put it. I mean, it really is up to us
Precisely.
to decide how we want to use it.
And that's why I think it's so important to have these conversations,
Yes.
to explore both the potential benefits and the potential risks of these advancements. We
Absolutely.
have to be informed and engaged
For sure.
and think critically about how we want these technologies to shape our world.
I completely agree. And I think that's what makes this update so fascinating.
It is.
It's not just about, new features and shiny gadgets.
Yeah.
It's about the bigger picture and how we as individuals and as a
Right.
society choose to navigate this like rapidly evolving technological landscape.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
And, as we eagerly await the official release of iOS 18.2,
Yeah.
we want to hear from you.
Yes.
How do you see these new features fitting into your life?
What excites you the most?
What concerns do you have?
Yes. Head over to our social media channels
Yeah.
and share your thoughts. We really are curious to hear your perspectives.
We are.
Because ultimately, this is a conversation we need to have together.
Absolutely.
It's about understanding the power of these technologies and shaping their development in a way that benefits us all.
And who knows, maybe your insights will inspire the next wave of innovation.
Exactly. So until next time, happy updating, and we'll catch you on the next deep dive. I mean, it really is a fascinating time to be, just following technology.
It is. It's remarkable how quickly things are changing.
Yeah, and it feels like with each new update, each new advancement, we're kind of stepping into uncharted territory.
Absolutely. And that's what makes these deep dives so interesting, right?
It is. It is. We're not just talking about the specs of a new phone or,
Right.
the latest features in an operating system.
Yeah.
We're talking about the potential impact of these technologies
Hmm.
on our lives, on our society, on our future.
Exactly. It's about understanding, I think, the bigger picture,
Right.
the implications, the possibilities,
Yeah.
the challenges that come with this rapid pace of innovation.
And having these conversations, right. Like
Absolutely.
sharing our perspectives and kind of, I don't know, collectively shaping the future of technology.
I agree. So as we wrap up our deep dive into iOS 18.2,
Yeah.
we want to leave you with a final thought, something to ponder
Okay.
as you explore these new features
Okay.
and consider their place in your digital life.
Okay. I'm ready.
Is iOS 18.2 simply an incremental update
Mm.
with some cool new bells and whistles? Or is it a harbinger of something much bigger, a fundamental shift
Ooh, okay.
in how we interact with technology and with the world around us?
That is the question, isn't it?
It is, and we want to hear your thoughts. Share
Yes.
your predictions, your hopes, your concerns. Let's continue this conversation together.
Because the future of technology isn't something that's just like happening to us.
Right.
It's something that we are creating together.
Exactly. So until next time, keep exploring,
Keep questioning.
keep diving deep.
And we will catch you on our next adventure into the world of tech.